every level of government involved with this. Local, state, federal. All those people will have their jobs if they haven't been promoted.
Listen, people complain about the bankers not being brought to justice for the 2008 crisis. Government officials never brought to justice for this kind of thing where people are harmed. Journalists never brought to justice when lives are lost because of things they write. These people are insulated from the consequences. And again, that's what bureaucracy does. It's not accountable and not human.
And taxpayers have to pay the liabilities and all that stuff. But I don't want to make it too political, but still, how can you then go support big government, progressives and liberals, where they're just going to create these problems in every facet?
But this is not a big government issue.
Of course it is.
Wait. Right and left, I think we all agree that people need to be supplied with clean water, right? Okay, this is not a progressive issue.
I'm saying government. The reason we have a fundamental distrust of government is stuff like...
Right. I mean, our state government...
That Michigan is a red state, but Flint, Michigan is a blue city, and those people don't have political power. And so you can bring in emergency managers, you can bring in, and Governor Snyder can say whatever he wants and evade responsibility because he doesn't care about those voters because they're not voting for him anyway, as he said.
And Bernie, it is sort of a really interesting issue. I mean, government is supposed to do what, right? It's supposed to keep us safe, give us a water supply, and even the state of California fundamentally failed us in water, and you know what? And the response is, it's our fault. Yeah. You better conserve the water. Pay up and conserve, because it's our fault that our government failed.
Well, and we keep talking about bigger government. I just want to talk about this. We're talking about non-government organizations. That's what's making government overinflated. These are non-government organizations. They're all over the country. They're the ones that are starting to call the shots on your water. That's why in California, again, with sustainable development, we are drinking dirty water. The only reason we haven't gotten sick yet is because our water is full of pathogens and things like that that you cannot get out. You cannot get drugs out and any of these other
diseases. Right, so you can't. Let me get that Cher quote up there. Even she was getting into this battle. If you guys can put their shoes. Cher blamed the politicians. Here's what she tweeted. WTF is going on with power-mad, greed-driven, killer incompetent politicians. They're criminals. Governor Rick Snyder of Michigan. Hashtag firing squad works for me. Well, Cher in a heated moment. And celebrities are donating to Flint, some in the form of money, others are sending bottled water. But they need money to fix this problem, right? I mean, is that the delay? They're trying to figure out how to allocate resources?
A third world country that we have to donate water to our own people in a major American city. This is shameful.
The governor compared this to Hurricane Sandy. This isn't a natural disaster. This is a man-made disaster.
And let me give you a sense of how bad it is. Levels of lead in water is measured in parts per billion. Here's a graph. Detroit water, 2.3 parts per billion. That's a cause for concern. 5 parts per billion is considered toxic waste. Waste, 5,000 parts per billion. Highest level so far found.